This is the new sword we got for this winter update. We are gonna check out how it performs in game, and then we are gonna find out if it is worth adding to your collection. Plus we are taking a look at 2 hero loadouts that I think that are good for this new sword and for melee weapons in general. And here's how it looks. One way to get this sword is by going into the collection book, then in the holiday weapons section all the way until the end, you will find this schematic, which you can research any time of the year by using a weapon voucher you can obtain by completing level 13 of Ventures. Or during the Fortnite season, you can buy this Slicicle in the event shop for 1680 gold bars. Now, taking a look at the schematic, we can see that on the special 6 perk we have 3 options. You can have it so that every 8 hit it will freeze normal husks around you. The second one is that damage snares the husks you are attacking. Third one is that on critical hits it will also snare the target plus the husks nearby. I am going for the freeze attack that couples well with the other perks. Now this sword can only have a water elemental perk, which is good for fighting fire husks and not so much for nature ones. On the second perk I am going for 30% extra damage, then I am having 30% more critical rating plus 135 more critical damage, and finally complementing the freeze attack, I am dealing 60% more damage to frozen, staggered and knocked down enemies. Now the first loadout we are checking in is this Luna build. We have Blast from the Past team perk, then we are adding some extra energy generation with some extra armor, then I am going with some Rocking Riff with some subwoofers. Or you can also use the Going Coconut's extra damage. And to keep our health high, I am adding Survivalist Jonesy. And for reference, these are the stats I have for this gameplay in the Twin Peaks 160 zone. We are starting out with this level 160 encampment. We have a Firestorm, which is one of the best scenarios to use this Slicicle. Now, this first sword I am using, it is made of Brightcore. That means that we will have a faster attack speed but lower damage per swing, though this faster swing action will trigger the freeze perk more often. And then when the husks are frozen we can use the heavy attack on them to deal even more damage. I am doing this 160 encampment solo, but if you are in a complete team of 4 people, your attacks will be more powerful as your stats will grow higher and then you can deal more damage, which translates into more melee damage for the hero build we are using. That's why I am trying to keep my health high with these healing traps, so that I can have a stronger attack. Once in a while you can eat a subwoofer or a coconut to regain health and boost your overall damage to husks. In this case we can see that the freeze attack won't affect directly Riot husks as they are facing towards our hero. That's because they are protected by their fridge doors, but if we make it so that if we attack them from behind, we can bypass their shields and freeze them. I recommend that if you see a bunch of these husks with the shielder bubbles, you can first use a weapon like the Cinnamon Bow to clear that out and make things easier. Well, we are just finishing these 3 guys. We have some couple shielders, but let's just try to get rid of that. Well, they are very tough, but yeah, you can see we can freeze them and then we can finish them. Alright. Now I am doing a smasher test again in this 160 zone. I am first eating a subwoofer just to get some extra damage and to also trying to keep my health high, and yeah, let's try to see how this goes. So as you can see, we can deal more damage, but it is worth to notice that the freeze attack won't affect Mist monsters. Mist monsters as smashers, takers, the blasters, or even flingers won't be affected by the freezing attack, but regular husks like the normal ones and the husky husks, the riot husks, they will be affected by this freeze attack. So just try to hit the normal husks to trigger this freeze attack. With this second build, I am using Warrior Fiona with totally rocking out and some assassination and rapid charge plus some armor. And we are testing this build with this level 160 encampment. And again, this is a firestorm. This will deal a 100% damage against the husks. So this build is trying to do more damage per critical hit so that we can eliminate the husks faster. And yeah, I like this weapon. I like the freezing attack. I think it is pretty unique. And with a good loadout we can deal pretty decent damage. So let me know what you think about this weapon. Are you going to add it to your collection? Let me know. I am going to test it out in ventures. Let's see if we can get it in the vending machines. Thank you very much for watching. I am introducing a new series on Mondays called Dire Monday. That's gonna be for commentary videos, and I wanna finish giving a shout out to Fox and Wolf. Thank you.